There is speculation President Obama may offer a new job to Massachusetts Senator John Kerry. 22 News reporter Nicole Nalepa looks into the ripple effect this could have in our state.
There's an awful lot on the table right now in the world of politics, and Massachusetts is somehow finding itself in the middle of it all. A new report out by the Washington Post says that U.S. Senator John Kerry is being eyed by President Obama for the role of Secretary of State or Secretary of Defense.
He wouldn't be a bad choice. He is on all the relevant committees. He, of course, has experience in the military.
If Kerry were to agree to either job, it would trigger a special election here in Massachusetts to fill his Senate seat.
Which could pose as a problem for the Democrats, who right now have control of the Senate. In order to maintain that political stronghold, Governor Patrick would have to put someone in that seat who would vote like Kerry.
It's extremely unusual that the public is actually seeing how the Democratic Party, how the administration right now is trying to maneuver to be able to hang on to a Democratic Senate, utilize that well.
Hanging on is exactly what they'd try to do, since it's possible Republican Senator Scott Brown would try and grab hold of that seat. And some voters told 22 News they wouldn't mind if that happens.
I would like to see him in there. I think it would be a good, shift of power and a good balancing.
As experts continue to speculate about Kerry's potential move, critics say politicians on both sides should be focusing on the important everyday issues people are dealing with, instead of strategies on how to maintain political power. In Chicopee, Nicole Nalepa for 22 News.